Setup for the game is very simple. Each player grabs their 2 pawns, put them at the start there of each color. You're going to hook up the buzzard to this little temple here. And then all these little other temples, pyramids, will point this way with this thing pointing out. Game's very simple. First player will get this, the buzzard card, and then each player is going to get one of these cards. These cards can have you do various things, that you can trade places with someone, move a various amount of spaces, or even go to any empty pyramid. And what you're going to do is each player is going to pick a card, and first player is going to look at their card, and they're going to decide, do they want to pass or play? If they want to pass, then they pass it to the player on their left, and every player passes cards to their left, and then they play whatever they're stuck with. If they choose to play, they just go ahead and play, and then they move that type of spaces or do whatever the card said. Now, as they're going around, they're going to be stuck on some of these pyramids at times. Of course, 2 people can't be on the same pyramid, so if they are, you'll just skip over them. And after that's done, then you're going to push the buzzard card. I have a buzzard temple here, and when you press him, he's going to move around the board, and if he swoops down and gets someone, let's see if he does it here. Oh, got one. Okay, knocked that guy off, so blue has to go back. Well, he knocked that guy off too. He's not working, but usually if he did work, let me turn him around here. If he did work, he could sometimes grab people in his little claws there and take them up. But if he bumps you over, you would take all these people and move them back to start and keep going. Now, then this card moves to the next player, and then you pick cards, and that person chooses to pass or play, and you do it all over again. And basically, the winner is the first person to get both of their people back to the finish of their color, and that's the game. Oh, he got him, look at that. Now, if he doesn't fall off, if he gets stuck there, if he gets stuck there in the beak, then he just goes back to start when he gets dropped. Final thoughts. What do I think about the game? Well, I got this game in a trade because I had a game that I was not crazy about, and this game I was like, oh, I kind of like this. You know, I like little battery-operated motorized games. And so me and the guy talked a little bit, and I said, well, what about Off Buzzard? He's like, sure. I was like, yeah. And I love this little game. Now, it can end really quick. We played a game that lasted exactly probably a minute because someone got that go to any temple card twice and moved both of his players to the closest temple right next to him, and then moved his players both in one at a time. I mean, it was a pretty quick game, so this game can end pretty quick. But other than that, it's really fun. You need to make sure the buzzard is in the right area. It took me a while to get a picture of him snatching one of the people, but you need to make sure, first off, your temple is positioned right. I found out we positioned the temple wrong. It's hard to figure out where that thing orientates around on the board, but once you get it, he'll start picking people up, and that's really fun to watch. The game's not that hard. It's a simple kids game, but it is a super lot of fun. Now, should you get it? I don't know. I don't know what the price of this board game is. Right now, I didn't shop for prices on it. I just traded for it. But yes, I love it. If you like vintage games, motorized games, it's good. I'm figuring if it's around the $30, $40 range and you're a vintage collector, you may want to get it. If not, then that's probably not the game for you. But it is a really fun children's game, and me and my nephews absolutely love it. All right, gamers, that's it for now. Until next time, you know what to do. Game on.